Okay, welcome back to Iconoclasts, where apparently these red or blue beam things are an upgrade I don't have yet. I get that. That's very much a hallmark of a Metroidvania, but they are so prevalent and so overt that they feel like I'm just missing something. So the question is now, what did I miss? I must have missed something somewhere, right? Nothing else explains... Like, how do I get... There's the key that I need for that central area, and I don't know how to deal with it. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to go down in the... I think I forgot to go down in the middle of it. That was it, wasn't it? See, this is the problem with... This is the exact thing I was complaining about. So this... Oh, also, hey, big problem with using Metroid-style mapping. I still need... You need to let me, like, pan around the map. Not... Just telling me where I am and showing me the map is not good enough. So anyway, Ow. Yeah, see, okay, I was right. So the upgrade should not go in that slot. It defaults to putting it in the right, but I don't want to put it in the right because then it breaks. I want to put it in the left so it breaks last. Oh well. Do I really have to do this spinny thing every single time to get into the area? Please. I don't feel like that projectile timing is super consistent. Also, just as a side note, so those white pips with the bars in them have been there for a while, but it's only now that, well, I guess I technically could have had an upgrade earlier. But even so, those white bars have been breaking for a while. Do I really need to go all the way around this damn thing? No. Okay. Those white bars have been breaking for a while, and but they don't mean anything. I thought they were additional health bars, the same way that the boss had additional health skulls that indicated more bars at first, because I didn't know what they did, but they kept popping anyway. Which, I mean, especially if you were relying on that, would be frustratingly deceptive. Can I? Nah, I literally can't do anything to that guy at all, except for jump on his head. Okay, I do feel a little dumb that the answer was here like this all along, but in my defense, this is a weird roundabout puzzle, and it's not marked on the map. All that to operate a wrench point. I don't know, guys. I don't think this is it. Why was that so forgiving? I guess we'll go inside. Well, I didn't mean to do that. That just seems rude. Poor guy. How do I get that chest? Oh, could you not reset this every time? Really? It's not like it's a real puzzle. So I can't pick these things. Do I have to wait until I can move those boxes or something? Probably. So you kept him knocked out, but you reset the puzzle? For what reason? This wasn't really a puzzle in the first place. It's just kind of a thing to do. This heat drives me nuts. Well, you can complain to the top agents when they get here. Damn, are we scheduled for that already? Besides, I thought General Chrome had authority to run all operations anyway. I don't know, they still have authority over him, so maybe they want to check on things? But I was told Agent Gray died. What? How's that even possible? No idea, just don't look Agent Black in the eyes. When is Kirk getting here anyway? Alright, that's a lot of names and a lot of information that don't actually mean anything to me. That's not what I even meant to happen, but I guess this is a thing now. Ah, there you are, Kirk. You're not Kirk, you're a girl. What are you doing here? What a weird set of choices. I'm a concerned mechanic. Oh, I guess you can help us out then. Yeah. So we need to sort out our chemicals for weapons making. My personal favorite is the chemical of triangle. Anyway, our elevator broke and we don't have the spare parts we need to fix it. All you need to do is crank this nut to raise the elevator. It'll go down if you stop. My fellow soldier will go back and forth with boxes, and you need to put them on the floor that matches the icon on his box. When he's picked a box, he won't wait, he'll just keep going. Haha, yeah, I do that. Good luck. Whatever you do, do not mix circle with triangle. I was about to say, there's a sign up there. So I assume I'm supposed to intentionally do this wrong. What is the downside if I just let them do it correctly? Is the whole thing that I'm just supposed to intentionally make them do it wrong once and that's it? Wait, we're redoing it. Okay, so we do have to do it right then. So what would have happened if I said no to helping them? No, let's not go faster. That's how we all die. boring enough for you with our imminent death on the line? Well, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. Just doesn't give you a lot of leeway. I didn't even get to inspect that information sign, did I? It's just there, blinking, like I need to read it urgently, but I can't. Okay, well, maybe if you didn't go so damn fast. Jesus. Technically, the guy isn't even on the floor. He's just moving too fast. Since you did so well, I guess you can trust you to deliver this concussive bomb gun modification to the main camp, yes? Roller bomb shot. Okay. Okay, so that's why it's blinking, is because it's teaching me about the gun that I hadn't gotten yet, but now have. Well, those aren't explosive and these guys won't die. Okay. You know what? Oh. Well. What is this and why are we here? I once read an inspiring story in a book from the Precedes. Precedes? I don't know, that's such a weird... A single man almost managed to bring the world to its knees, were it not for the collective efforts of many nations to prevent it. The segregation of nations let him get as far as he did. I believe the unity of those nations which brought peace symbolized that we should all strive to find a common ground in our own time. I mean, okay. I know of that story and I find it interesting in a way... Interesting the way you actually chose to compare it to yourself. Besides, history tells us every unity eventually breaks or changes. There's no one person's ideal that suits every single person. Don't you believe ideological disagreement only feeds the potential evils? Don't you believe ideological disagreement only feeds the potential of evils to rise? God, that's stilted. It's like asking if I believe the wind needs the air to exist. You're a young man, you need to do more living before you can make educated conclusions. Look upon me and realize there's finally a chance at conclusion. This is so weird. Also, all I see is a poor delusional juvenile. His mind is warped by books which he doesn't know how to read. That's kind of real. The two of us will never agree, so are we done here? If we all agree there is no conflict, there's always another way to settle a disagreement. Yeah, I kind of expected he was about to do that. Not a lot of other reason to stand on a cliff like that. These people are just idiots. They'll never understand this stuff, General. Pirates are people like you and me, Tolo. They are just too stubborn to understand what they are causing. Yes, of course. I'm sorry if I said something dumb, General. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I have no right to force my thoughts into your negotiations. That's about enough, Tolo. What was the message from the agent? Tolo, get your stupid lover boy General Chrome down to the camp immediately. Black. No need to anger her poor head any further. Okay. Alright, well... Alright. We'll take a little breather and figure out what to do next time.